Coffee time. Let's have a little coffee, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Welcome to the Social Club. All right. Gotta fix that microphone a little bit. You hear me back there? Hello. Ding, 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 ding. All right. Where are we? 323, mod on. How is that even possible? 323. Huh. All right, let's fix this here. All right, now I got it. No, we don't want that. Okay, here we go. I got it now. All right, I got it now, ladies and gentlemen. I got it. I think I got it. Hello. I can hear it in his voice. No decaf today. Stony motherfucking Tony, what? Oh, all right. Where are we? 654? We'll see. We'll see. All right, Herb Alpert, you're out, cuz. Herb, you are out. Let's get into this little bit of here right now. Let's go over to the Copa and start this day off the proper. Let's start it off the proper way. Barry Manilow, take us in. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Kawfee Talk with Tommy Stigs. The 323rd episode for 2025 is up next. Here we go. Barry Manilow, take us to the Copa.
Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl with yellow feathers in her hair and a dress cut down her there. She would merengue and do the cha-cha. And while she tried to be a star, Tony always tended bar across the crowded floor. They worked from 8 till 4. They were young and they had each other. Who could ask for more at the Copa? Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana. At the Copacabana, music and passion were always the fashion at the Copa. They fell in love. His name was Rico. He wore a diamond. He was escorted to his chair. He saw Lola dancing there, and when she finished, he called her over. But Rico went a bit too far. Tony sailed across the bar, and then the punches flew, and chairs were smashed in two. There was blood and a single gunshot, but just who shot who at the Copacabana? The hottest spot north of Havana. At the Copacabana, music and passion were always the fashion at the Copa. She lost her love. Her name is Lola. She was a showgirl, but that was 30 years ago when they used to have a show. Now it's a disco, but not for Lola. Still in the dress she used to wear, faded feathers in her hair. She sits there so refined and drinks herself half blind. She lost her youth and she lost her Tony. Now she's lost her mind at the Copacabana. The hottest spot north of Havana. At the Copacabana, music and passion were always the fashion at the Copa. Don't fall in love.
Incredible.
Don't forget.
Incredible. I mean, does it get any better than that, ladies and gentlemen? At the Copa, really, 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 really great, great, great music. Make you dance, make you sing, make you want to do your thing. Oh, it's a crazy thing. It really is insane. What music can do to you, bring you up, bring you down, and everything else in between. Hello, Delilah. I see you, Brian Cavorcier. Patsy, what's up? How are you? How are you? Delilah's right there. Stony motherfucking Tony's there. Seeing Evil getting that coffee ready. Patsy is here. Hello, Patsy. Let's go up a little more. Let's go up a little bit more. Hey, teacher. Hello. Hey, teacher. Bill C is doing his thing. I know, my God, another New Yorker today. Bang! Bill C. We are in New York again today. Yes, sir, Bill C. Bill C almost drove off the road yesterday. We'll talk about that at another time. CG2 is here. All right. Let's go up to the top. Let's do our top 6, top 5. Let's see what we got here. We got Magooch coming in number 1. Number 2, hey, teacher. Steven Morinello with a hot number 3. Delilah coming in as the runner-up. And Stony motherfucking Tony is number 5. Looks like CG2 gets the bonus at number 6. All right, let's get this off the screen. Let's get on the screen. Let's open up the show right now. Let's have a little coffee. The lights are dim at the coffee shop. Keep the lights light and dim. Nice and dim. This is coffee, okay? This is how we have coffee. The picture looks pretty good, guys. We're looking pretty good. Let's get rid of the banner. But before we do, welcome. 323 consecutive James Simpson. 323. Are you ready to talk? Are you ready to listen? Are you ready to play games? No. Been brought to my attention. This was discussed with somebody yesterday about side chats. Zelda, check this out. This was brought to my attention about side chats. Now, if people are having side chats, is it a form of disrespect to the host? Sundance? Is it a way of saying this guy is horrible, he's not interesting? Or are people just ignorant? What do you call it? Your host is talking about apples and you're talking about the beach weather. What do you think about that stuff? I've often wondered about this. And the conversation came up yesterday. Side chat. Like if you have a show. Well, it appears like this. Let me explain to you like this. Some people, the show host is absolutely almost non-existent. They're there to see other people. So Delilah is here to see James Simpson. Patty's here to see Gerard Sorcelli. They don't care about the show. So the show at times may be secondary because this may be just a true social event. Not this show. I'm speaking in general. Is it just to so do some people just use it a place to get their messages out, to get their news out, to get their friendships going, to connect with Sundance, and Donna's doing it. Their only place to connect is at Patsy Ortega's show. So I've heard about this. And I've spoken about this. Hello there, Wyatt Earp. You be well. We got a 25 right quick. We pull in a 25 right quick. Is Osada Treats here by any chance? Before I get into the topic of Barry Manilow, is Osada Treats here? Hello, Cheech. Sometimes a member says something in the chat. You are busy in the middle of a presentation, and we say, I'm sorry, that's terrible. We just fill in. But then again, listen, sometimes a show host is horrible. Donna's doing it right. A show host can be horrendous or boring. Yeah, nobody pay attention here. It's the ADHD network. Where is Osada? I got a recommendation. I'm done. As you can see, I have not recommended anything to anybody. I have not given anybody any ideas in probably a year. I told you a long time ago, I'm done even recommending anything to anybody. I'm done with that. Straight as an arrow, running on my platform, and that is it. I'm done saying you should do this, you should try that. Why don't you do this? I'm done. Everybody's on their own. I'm done helping people because you get ugats in return. All you get is criticisms. So, where is Osada? I need you. I'm going to make one recommendation today. And then I will not be recommending anything ever. As you can see, I stopped helping people recommending you should do this. Stick it up your sister's ass is what I tell you now. I'm on my own here. It's a one-man fucking band over here, and I don't give a shit. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself. Okay, Osada, you need to search engine optimize. Look it up. You need SEO. Do you hear me? I'm going to leave it at that. All you need is you need to SEO, son of a bitch. Get to it. You understand me? You're not search engine optimizing. Do you need to hear anything else? Are you good? I've been in a chat recently and got completely ignored. Joey Dell, who's ignoring you? Maybe you're blocked in that chat, not ignored. Okay, Osada? Well, look into search engine optimization. You're going to learn something today. Although yeah. Although I felt like giving you some a little bit just advice today that I have received along the way, and that has helped me. So I don't use it all the time, but you got to look into search engine optimization. I truly believe you are a candidate for it. You will understand what I mean when you look into it. This fucking coffee is incredible. Why do you got to curse, Stigs? My dog Bella is here. I saw a horrible story yesterday. Pray for the 9-month-old Maltese that passed away. Pray for the 9-month-old Maltese that passed away. Went in for a routine procedure and didn't wake up from the anesthesia. So let's pray for this little curly white Maltese. Beautiful little puppy died yesterday. So these are the things that happen, guys. Hugs all around. Let me put a little chapstick on. Yeah, it's the problem. It is a problem. So take my advice. Stick it up your sister's ass, because I will be advising nobody on anything at all ever again. It's been a year since I have recommended anything, but today I must tell you, Osada, search engine optimization, and I need you to look into it today. You are a prime candidate for search engine optimization. SEO. Hello, AOV. Good to see you. Yep. All right, let's get into a little Barry. Motherfucking Manilow. Woo! We're feeling good today. You Stigs, you're cursed already. That was just to keep Stony Tony around. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not. Well, the side chat was the topic to open up with today, AOV. The side chat. Anesthesia will get you, especially if they give you a little too much, like me one time. Yeah. Well, they did it to Nico. They had to bring him back with like a Narcan. They overdosed him. He was basically dead. Nico, the little puppy. So we were talking side chat, like a side piece. Side chat's like a side piece. People are talking about something other than what the show topic is, because the show host is boring, or they're not even there for that. They're just there to be with the people. So you can push the button and talk about anything. It doesn't make a difference. This Catholic Minute means nothing. These daily spotlights mean nothing. The only thing that you might enjoy at times over here is the maybe the bullet points and the cursing. But other than that, this show is garbage. But I enjoy it. So if it brings you people together to talk, so a side conversation is like a side piece, like a gumare, right? They don't want to do it with their wife, so they get the side piece. Yeah. Right? They're not attracted to their wife anymore, so they got the side piece. It's the same thing with your show host. No, I love it. No, that's all me, Stoney. I'm the ADHD network. For me, the side chat's incredible. I absolutely love it. You know me. Don't go by me. Wait. Don't go by me. I'm not referring to me. I do not go. My rules are just. Yeah. Zelda, exactly. Listen. Don't do as I say, not as I do, because none of this shit really pertains to me. I am not really going anywhere with this. Hello, Nuff said. It's a podcastrophe. Great to see you this morning. But I will say, we've been hitting a steady 30 and 40 every morning, and that's been great. Last night we almost hit a 50 piece last night, I believe. I don't know. I don't think we hit 50 last night. CG2, maybe you could confirm we did not hit 50 last night, but I will say we get a steady 30, 40 in the morning. Nice for coffee. Who doesn't want to have coffee? 37 right now. Thank you, Stephen Morinello, for always looking out. Again, don't go by me. No. As I say to my kids, don't do as I do. Listen, we hit 49 last night. Thank you. Let's do as I say, not as I do. Because none of this shit pertains to me. I'm telling Osada to search engine optimize, and I don't search engine optimize. I go against everything that they tell me. Don't curse. I motherfuck people left and right. Joey Dell is just my way. What am I going to do? Let's get into a little Barry motherfucking Manilow today. Let's go. I'm cursing today because I had the extra strong blend that Susie dropped off on the stoop. Yes. Okay. I wanted to tell you, ShopRite has Lavazza coffee, the pods for Keurig for $15. They're on sale for a 30-pack. I'm going to pick it up tomorrow. Beautiful, beautiful. As you do know, I only drink chock full of nuts, but thank you for that information. And Tim Hortons, which I absolutely love. A couple to 3, 4 F-bombs. Yeah, it's a podcast. We got to do it. And I got your name right. So some people read this as a pod catastrophe. It's a podcastrophe. And I got it right. Couldn't have breakfast this morning. No coffee. Doc said the ultrasound, not eat for 6 hours before at least. That's true. That's true enough said. You got to get an ultrasound? Yeah, well, chock full of nuts is really the coffee I drink. I don't change, man. I'm very systematic with my coffee. Right? I only eat out at certain places. And that's where we're at. Oh, for kidney stone. Hey, welcome to the family. You got kidney stones. Hold on. You got a kidney stone? Is this your first run? I'm a veteran at kidney stones. You want to talk? Let's talk. Solid flavor. Never changed. Consistent since I'm a kid. Let's talk kidney stone talk. Now we got a side chat going on. And I want to know about it. Is it your first rodeo? Because I am a veteran. Yes, they're going to do the shock wave next week. Why? Is it lodged? Why are you going through all of that? You can't pass it? Kidney Stone Support Group, Patty Joe. I'm the Boulder producer, Delilah. Oh, you had one before? Okay. I had, lodged. Oh, enough said. I'm sorry. Enough said. That is a showstopper right there. Now I got a showstopper. I got to talk kidney stones. I had one lodged. Avangul. The way that thing was, I was going to jump off a bridge. Now I got pain. I live with kidney stones. We're coming up on 3 years since I passed a kidney stone live. Black Friday, 4 millimeters. Black Friday. 4 years ago, 4 millimeters. Black Friday, 3 years ago, I passed one live. I stayed on a live for 4 hours. 4 hours until I passed that kidney stone live. Oh, you went to Tops. You like it. Did you sit upstairs or downstairs? What causes kidney stones? Everything we eat, Patty, daily. Cheese, carbs, pepper, coffee. Patty, what am I supposed to do? Patty Daly, what am I supposed to do? Well, Donna's doing it. I'm gonna tell you. It's lodged. I had one that was lodged. Luckily for me, the dye pumped it out. So I've passed many. 4 millimeters is not small. I don't know if I have one swirling around right now. I don't think I do. I have no pain at this moment. Patty, that is the question. Change your diet and you won't get any more kidney stones. Don't eat cheese. Don't drink coffee. Don't eat cheese. Don't drink coffee. Don't eat cheese. Don't drink coffee. Keep your prostate cycling, which means you got to take care of business. No peppers. Your sister's ass. Get the fuck out of here. Water I drink all day. I drink water all day. Hello, Bambi. The only thing, and take Blue Chew. They said Blue Chew is very, very good for, apparently the Blue Chew is very good for the kidney stones. Only men pass through the weenie. Do women have them? Yes, they have them. Tommy Stone is so big, he's going to have, yeah, right? Yeah. I drink. Be a man. Oh, Patsy, stop. Lemon water. I drink 16 ounces of lemon water every morning. Yeah. Yeah. So I've had many. I'm going on probably, I'd say 20 kidney stones that I've had so far. Oh, you ate downstairs, my dog Bella? All right, Lauren. All right, Lauren. Laura. Yep, good. No coffee, no cheese. I'm due for, right, Delilah? Hello, Mustang. Great to see you. Let's get a 40 piece in here before we get into Barry Manilow. I want to talk about Barry Manilow today. A couple of bullet points. Yeah, enough said. The first one, I remember right where I was. I was at a place called Rockefeller's in Seaside Heights, New Jersey. And all of a sudden, bang, what the fuck? I thought I got stabbed. I literally thought I got stabbed or shot. I said, I'm shot. I'm hit. I said to my girl, I'm hit. Check my back. Something's wrong. I'm sliced or I'm shot. It was burning like a motherfucker. She said, what do you mean you're stabbed or shot? I said, I'm shot. There's got to be a bullet in my back. Somebody came in and shot me. I'm shot while I'm having dinner with you. What do you mean you're shot? Why would you get shot? Well, at that time, I was doing things. So I said, I don't know. I got this fucking pain. It seems like a bullet, feels like a bullet or a knife is going through me. She said, what? I fell right to the ground. Down. Out. I was down. Sprawled out. I couldn't get comfortable. On the fucking floor like Paul Castellano when Gotti clipped him. That's what I looked like. No blood, you're not sure. I thought I was shot in that restaurant. But how can they shoot me? My back's not to the door. I don't see my back to the door. So how can I get shot in the back? They came through the kitchen? What the fuck? So anywho, I'm down on the ground. I go to the hospital in the Toms River. I'm fucking dying. The blood pressure machine is popping off my arm. They tried to put the electric blood pressure machine. I said, what are you doing with this fucking electric blood pressure machine? Where's the nurse? Take my blood pressure. I'm fucking dying over here. I don't know what's going on. There's got to be a bullet in me. What are you talking about, sir? I'm fucking hit. Something's wrong in there. There's got to be a bullet in me. I can't move. I feel like a razor, like a hot fucking razor is in my back. It was in my kidney. Anyway, the blood pressure machine kept popping off my arm. I said, get rid of this fucking electric bullshit. Get me on some type of stretcher. Sedate me. Do whatever the fuck you got to do. Get this bullet out of my back. Now, I got a dear friend that has a bullet in his head for 35 years, my friend. My friend has a bullet in his head. Gerard Socelli, are you here? Is Socelli here? Scarville Territory. Community Hospital, that's where I went. That's where I went. Take this electric fucking meter off and get the nurse that puts the thing in her ear, the stethoscope, whatever they use, and get me right. You know your cousin has a bullet in his head, right? You know your cousin still has a bullet in his head? He got shot at the club. Do you remember that? So, Charlie, do you remember that? Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. Maybe you weren't around for that. We were at a club, and he got it in his head. Yeah, he still has that bullet. He still carries it around. He won't let them take the bullet out. You know why he won't let them take the bullet out, right? You know why? When this happens, why we say he can't go through the detector anymore. That's right. So they has to tell him he's got a bullet in his head. So one of the reasons is he don't want the bullet removed because he doesn't want to implicate anybody with the shot. This is my friends, guys. What are you going to do? He doesn't want to get anybody jammed up. So they didn't let him take the bullet out. All right. So that's Gerard Socelli's cousin has a bullet in his head. Who's here? CG2. Who? Yeah. Who? Who's here? Who are we looking for? Okay, so that was the situation there. So you are the showstopper, Nuff said. You are the showstopper, Nuff said. You get the award. Okay, you took it away from Spataro because they scrape your kidney. Okay, so I need to see James Simpson, and I needed to see Osada Treats this morning. James Simpson. Did I hear this morning that you have LoJack on the bird? Oh, okay. Do you have LoJack on the bird? Or the chip? Is Shelby chipped? Before I get into this topic, is Shelby chipped? What are you gonna do? In the sky is the location. Where the fuck does a bird go? Are you sick bastard? Where the fuck does a bird go? Into the sky. Where is the location of Shelby? In the sky. Cloud number 3. I mean, what are you doing with the LoJack on the bird? Come on. Shelby's being chipped. Okay, let's just say Shelby gets away. You call the authorities and you say Shelby flew away. What is Shelby's location? The sky. Where are we going with this? Where are we going with this? Now I've seen it all. I am with the craziest group that I've ever seen. I'm done. I'm done. Done. We're putting GPS on a bird. 30,000 for the bird. Another G note or two on the fucking LoJack to see the bird is in the sky. The sky. Did you hear me? The fucking sky. I'm done, Patsy. This group officially is the Nut House. Casa de Pazzo, Astin says. Casa de Pazzo. Ma che cazzo vai? You're all crazy. Let's get into Barry. Motherfucking Manilow. Where are we? Hello, everybody. Get that coffee ready. We're going to talk a little bit.
It's the Tommy Stigs Show in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Social Club, episode 323422025. We are kicking it off right now. It is 7:25. Our topic today, kickoff one, is Barry Manilow. Barry Manilow did not come from a wealthy family. He actually grew up very humble, very little money, in the Williamsburg section of Brooklyn, New York City. Barry Manilow's parents were divorced when he was a baby. He was raised by his mother Edna, and his maternal Russian immigrant Jewish grandparents. His mother worked as a secretary to support the family. In a 2012 interview, Manilow mentions nobody had money in his neighborhood, but we were all raised with love. He worked in the mailroom at CBS, Central Broadcasting System. Barry Manilow worked in the mailroom at CBS while studying music at New York College of Music and the Juilliard School. His mother and stepfather even clubbed together to buy him a piano, which cost $800 and took 5 years to pay off, demonstrating their financial their tough financial means. You see, everybody sees people and thinks that they are rich, and they start out rich. $800 piano. Barry Manilow's parents took 5 years to pay off. He wrote advertising jingles for companies like McDonald's and State Farm, played the piano for Bette Midler, and is not the composer of I Write the Songs. He worked in the mailroom. You see, at CBS, they did not have money for a piano, but they got him one. He did not write the song, I Write the Songs. He married his high school sweetheart in 1964, but the marriage was annulled 2 years later. After a period of keeping his sexuality private, he publicly came out as gay in 2017 after being in a relationship with Gary Kawfee. Okay, you deserve a break today. That's McDonald's. And like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. He wrote those. He didn't write the song. He did not write that song. Barry Manilow wrote many popular advertising jingles, including You Deserve a Break for Today for McDonald's. And Barry Manilow also wrote Like a Good Neighbor, State Farm is there for State Farm. He worked with Bette Midler. He served as her musical director, arranger, and pianist in the early 70s. I Write the Songs. The song I Write the Songs was not written by Barry Manilow, but by Bruce Johnston of the Beach Boys. So the Beach Boys wrote the song I Write the Songs. Beautiful. Good little info. Mandy Origins. A song that would become his hit, Mandy, was a flop in the UK. But he later rearranged it and it turned it. So the UK denounced the song Mandy. They would not hear it. They did not like it. After a little revamp, it became popular in the UK. What's wrong with the people in the UK? They're driving me crazy over there. He's married. He was married from 64 to 66 before his he later came out as gay. Oh, he married Gary Kawfee in 2014. Okay. He had health issues. In 2011, he underwent surgery for his hips and leg muscles. Charitable work. The Barry Manilow Project contributed $300,000 to restore music programs and instruments after a tornado hit Missouri. You see, these people are good. This is nice. This is a nice story, Barry Manilow. Very nice story. Yeah. Other projects. He started in NBC specials and has a Las Vegas residency. TV appearances. Barry Manilow appeared on the show Will and Grace in an episode titled Fanilow. Barry Manilow's net worth, from the $800 piano that they cannot afford, from the $800 piano that his family took 5 years to pay off, Barry Manilow now has a net worth of around $100 million. So Barry Manilow, you get the flowers today. Man, someone come from nothing, Patty Joe. Delilah, someone came from nothing and made right out of Williamsburg, Brooklyn, poor, abandoned by his dad. and made it. So God bless you, Barry Manilow, worth $100 million. Long career. Manilow has had a successful artist, has been a successful artist for many decades, and that is what contributed to his high level of wealth. So, Barry Manilow, that is it. That's all we got for you. If you want to find out more, ladies and gentlemen, this is not the place. You're in the wrong place. You're in the social club. We touch on topics very little, give some basic information, have a little conversation over coffee. We go about our business. Barry Manilow, you really get the flowers today. From an $800 non-affordable piano to $100 million. The American dream is right, Delilah. God bless you, Barry Manilow. You saw him live. The old ladies love him. Patty Joe, really. So, he's gay. Let's go over to Italy. We're going into a couple of 3 bullet points right now. Italy has banned queer couples from adopting children. They will not allow any more gay or queer or whatever couples you call them to have children in Italy. It's been banned. Now, you might be grandfathered in, grandmothered in, or confused because you don't know if you're a grandmother or a grandfather because you're confused about your sexuality. You might be grandfathered in. I'm not sure, but as of now, going forward, Italy stopped same-sex couples from taking in babies, whatever. So, you want to be gay? You want to be gay? Go right ahead and be gay. I don't give a fuck what you do. There needs to be a mother figure, yes. The Catholic Minute for today, November 19th. The Catholic feast days on November 19th include Our Lady of Divine Providence and the memorial of Saints Matilda of Hackaborn and Margaret of Scotland. The most prominent feasts are Our Lady of Divine Providence, especially in Puerto Rico, and the memorial of Saint Matilda, a 13th century mystic. Our Lady of Divine Providence. This is a feast day for Mary under the title of Providence, which is the patroness of Puerto Rico. Wow. So Puerto Rico, you are blessed this morning. Puerto Rico, you should have nice weather, sunny skies, because Tommy Stigs is throwing out the flowers out to the wonderful island of Puerto Rico. Our Lady of Divine Providence, the feast, Mary. Devotion. She's the patroness of Puerto Rico. Devotion to her began in Italy and spread to other parts of the world. Our Lady of Divine Providence, the patroness of the Caribbean island of Puerto Rico, where a parish is dedicated to her. Santa Maria Madre della Providencia and Monteverde is a church in Rome built in 1937 and a Titalian church since 1969. What a nice one today. Saint Matilda, the 13th century Benedictine nun known for her mystical visions and guidance of Saint Gertrude the Great. Her feast day is November 19th. Saint Matilda is the patron saint against blindness after a well-documented miracle where she healed the nun from blindness. She is also the patron saint for mystics and those seeking a deeper relationship with God, a.k.a. God's nightingale. What a nice little Catholic minute today. Against blindness, this patronage is based on a famous miracle associated with her life. Mystical and spiritual seekers. As a mystic and spiritual guide, her patronage extends to those who are seeking deeper connections with God through prayer. The Nightingale, titled this, some sources say, Scotland, the patron saint of Scotland. So we go to Scotland. Yeah. So we got a few. So we got 2 today. I'm really liking this one today. We got Scotland and we got Puerto Rico. So. St. Margaret of Scotland. St. Matilda. and Our Lady of Divine Providence out there in Puerto Rico. So Puerto Rico gets flowers today. Scotland gets flowers today. This is beautiful. I like this Catholic minute. Salud, Puerto Rico. You get the flowers today. Wonderful. What a nice, this was a nice one. This was a nice Catholic minute. A little talk about Barry Manilow. Let's go into some bullet points if you don't mind. I want Tommy's qualified opinion about what? What do you want an opinion about, you? Why? For what? What opinion do you need? Huh? Opinion do you need? Give me a minute. We'll get opinions in a minute here. I got short time today. Give me a second. We will be right back. Break time. Why would anybody want to leave New Jersey? What are you talking about, leave New Jersey? Where are you coming up with that, leave New Jersey? Who's leaving New Jersey? Patty, where did that conversation come from? Nobody's leaving New Jersey. There is absolutely no reason to leave New Jersey. People are still coming to New Jersey. Who said they're leaving in droves? Where are you seeing that shit? We can't build fast enough over here. Patty, we can't build housing fast enough over here. Yeah. Where did you say leaving in droves? Who's leaving? Nobody's leaving. It's the most sought out place in the country, New Jersey. Why would anybody leave? Why would anybody leave? I can see changing areas, moving from urban to suburban. I understand that. We can't build housing fast enough. And if you're leaving for affordability, you got to scale down. I'm never wound up. But if people are leaving for affordability, maybe adjust your lifestyle or put a little hustle in your muscle and make some more cash. Retirees are leaving. I can understand the retirees on a based fixed income. I can understand that part. I'll get that. Saying Catholic Church has not converts than ever. The New York Post article yesterday says Catholic Church has what? Change the area, change the song, right? How do crime rates compare? Has more, I'm sorry, hold on, ALV. Oh, Jersey has more Catholic converts than ever, converting to Catholicism. Okay. Listen, be careful there. Enough said. Start that blowing. Start that blowing. Blessings to you. Prayers out to that piece of rock that's in you. Get rid of that piece of rock. It's a foreign matter in your body. Hopefully they use a warm gel on your ultrasound. Yeah. Central Jersey does not exist. New Jersey is the place to go. It is the place to be. People are coming here in droves. I'm guaranteeing you this. Is PR safe to visit? Yeah. Yeah, Puerto Rico's safe to visit. You got to go to certain areas. Has more converts than ever. Wow. Interesting. And we're closing churches, ALV. The Archdiocese of Newark is merging churches. Is Puerto Rico safe? Sure. Absolutely. Depends where you go, obviously. Is New Jersey safe? Think about it. Yes. Hey, teacher, New Jersey has a high cost of living. Well, then you got to make more money, change career paths, or buy some investment properties. Be smart. You could live in New Jersey. New Jersey's hosting the World Cup next year, right down the block, right here at MetLife Stadium. A stone's throw from here. Oh, my God, a stone. What did I just say? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're hosting the World Cup, not at the Meadowlands, right here at the MetLife Stadium. Puerto Rico. Yep. When I went to jail, I hate going back to this, but the day I went away, I put $1,000 on the table for my wife, and I said, go take a vacation. You need it. And I sent my wife to Puerto Rico for a week, 5 days. I sent my wife and her friend to Puerto Rico for a week. I was going to jail. I sent her to I put a G note on the table. I said, go to Puerto Rico. Have a nice time. Come visit me when you get back. It's going to be a process. I don't know where they're putting me. Newark, Caldwell. I don't know where I'm going to be housed, what detention center they're going to put me in. I don't know where they're putting me. So I said, go away. Come back in a week. And she went to San Juan. Old San Juan. So, yeah. Hello, Todd Father. Good to see you. So, yeah, I would say Puerto Rico's safe at some points. Sure. Why not? Not Newark. No, it's coming to, not Newark. It's coming to Rutherford. So, if I would send my wife there, ex-wife now, if I would send my wife there without me, I would say it's safe. But we knew people where to go. We got her in a nice hotel, this, that, the other thing. So, it was, no problem. She went to Puerto Rico for about 5 days, came back, and it was on. Yes. So that's where we're at. Okay, let's go over a couple of 3, 4, 7 bullet points real quick because I got to hit the road here. Christmas tree season is here. Pay attention, James Simpson. I think James is more ADHD than me. I think we're going to go with James. Let's put some lights on. I think James is a little more ADHD than I am. Give me a minute here. Let me put some lights on. All right. So I would definitely recommend Puerto Rico if it was me. Sure, 100%. Okay, let's talk about the Christmas tree. Brendan Byrne Arena. What the hell do you know about the Brendan Byrne Arena? Hold on, let me fix this here. Yeah, the Brendan Byrne Arena used to be. Wow, you're right. Yeah. Jimena, I think he's a little more ADHD than I am. Picking up your free turkey at ShopRite. What free turkey? You spent $10,000 to get a free $10 turkey. What free turkey you getting over there? You spend $10,000 to get a free little turkey, a little butterball. They got you all bamboozled with the free turkeys and the free ham. The turkey's $10. You spend $10,000 to get a $10 turkey. But you do take the turkey. No doubt about it. Take the turkey. Maria La Rosa in red today. Okay, Christmas tree. Psh, psh, psh. Oh, 400. Okay. Well, then they should give you about 12 turkeys. 400 for a free turkey. That's not a very good bargain there, Patty Daly. Although I will take it and donate it. I will go get my turkey, but that's really not a good bargain. Of course I'll take it. I'm going to donate it to the church, 100%. Same here. It's a podcastrophe. I donate all my free turkeys. It's $250 a month for Kawfee right now. Like they're giving you something over there. Give me a nice Sunday gravy package, a little braciole, some neck bones, agorga. You know, the pigskin. Give me a nice pigskin braciole, beef braciole, pork braciole, sausage, hot and sweet, a little neck bones, a nice 3-pound piece of the meatball meat. Give me some sclafani tomatoes because those are my favorite. Sclafani, if anybody knows about sclafani. And a little garlic, basil and garlic. Give me a Sunday gravy package and a turkey. Don't give me a $10 turkey for $400 that I spent. Suggest the Italian package over the Italian package. Yeah, we got to go with the Italian package. I don't know that filthy bird. I can't do the filthy bird. You open up this package, the legs are like this. The fucking bird is destroyed. They cut his head off. They tore his inside. They ruined the bird. The poor bird. Filthy, and they are filthy. Their birds are filthy. The Christmas tree, Rockefeller Center. Let's go back to being Italianos. Italians lit the first Christmas tree in 1931. You see, because they were still working in Manhattan during the Great Depression. Yes. From 1929-ish to 1939-ish was the Great Depression. The Italian immigrants were working in New York City by Rockefeller Center. As a sign of hope, they took a tree and they put whatever they could find on it. Garland, this and that. So Italian immigrants lit up the first Christmas tree in Rockefeller Center in 1931. 1933, they made it a thing. They glamorized it. But keep it in your brain. Anytime you see that Rockefeller Center Christmas tree, it was lit up by Italian immigrants in Manhattan to bring light to the world. And they still discriminated against our people till today. But we still built shit. Okay? Joe Rogan has the top spot. He's the #1 podcast in the world right now. So, Joe Rogan, congratulations to you. People said you were going to fizzle out. You have hit the top spot. Okay, Zelda, you get facts over here. You learn things every day over here. Italy bans gays from having babies. The word of the year, parasocial. The word of the year is called parasocial. Do you need an explanation? Do you need an explanation of the new word of the year? Give me a yes or give me a no. If you need an explanation of parasocial, I will explain it to you. If not, we'll move right along to the next bullet point. Parasocial is your word of the year. If you know it or you don't know what it is. Parasocial is the illusion that you know somebody. You know Tommy Stigs personally. It's not a new word, but it's the word of the year. Parasocial means you watch somebody, you see them every day on your screen or in a movie, and you think you are their friends. You think you know each other well. Parasocial is the illusion or the thing that I know you. I see you every day in my living room. But wait a minute. No, we don't know each other. So this is parasocial. Me, I'm in your living room every day. You feel like we know each other. You feel like, well, I do. I get to be, I do relationship with you guys. But it's not even acquaintances. It's not even acquaintances. Joe Rogan doesn't know you, but you know him very well. He doesn't know you, but you feel like you know. He takes you into his space, Joe Rogan, that you feel that you are in his studio with him. Right? Right? Celebrities, YouTube celebrities. They don't know you, but you feel like you know them so well. So it's called parasocial. Let's go back to the want ads. Let's go back to the want ads and the newspaper for looking for a job. there's a very weird thing going on. People's jobs are posted online while someone else is still in that job. Yeah, we're only acquaintances. We need to go back to the Star Ledger, to the newspaper. Remember want ads? Cena Weevil, you're not here, but if you remember want ads and you were looking for a car, you went to the car section of the want ads. No, the Star Ledger stopped February of last year, Delilah. The Newark Star Ledger stopped February of last year. When I was in it, it was the highest selling paper that they ever had. When Tommy Stigs got pinched, the Star Ledger had the highest selling day ever in Belleville. Okay. You remember you go to the want ads, you say, I like Subaru. And it will list all the Subarus. It will list all the Subarus. You want a Mercedes. You go to the Mercedes section and it says all the Mercedes. Then you want a job in, I don't know, sports medicine. Then you go over to the classified that area for the jobs and you look under sports medicine. And then you get your jobs. I will have you guys, ladies and gentlemen, know that I got the job I still have today from an article in the Star Ledger. The job that I still have next week, 30 years later, I got from the Star Ledger. We're going out to Harlem. We're going out to Harlem. A new place in Harlem is opening. It's called the George. Listen, they are going to revitalize Harlem, Patsy. We're going to they're revitalizing Harlem. Well, today is the light show on 125th Street. I don't know if it's today or last night. The parade of lights is today or last night in Harlem on 125th. Anyway, look up this new hotel called the George in Harlem. Maybe Harlem can come back to what its heyday once was. It's a beautiful area. Harlem starts around 91st, 92nd. 92nd-ish. My cousin lived on 91st in a building with Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter lived in my cousin's building. I believe Harlem might start around 92-ish, 94-ish. I'm not sure. Anyway, watch out for Harlem. They got a revitalization going on, and I think it's going to work. Just like downtown Newark. It can happen. Okay. Would you date somebody? Would you date this individual? I have a question for you. Would you date this individual? The individual is you. Would you date someone like you? Why or why not? Go through your list of attributes. Is that the word? Go through your list of pros and cons. If you were looking for somebody to date, be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Say to yourself, self, would I date me? And see what you come up with. See where you go through your whole thing. I'm successful. I'm rich. I'm poor. It's and that. Your sister's yes. I'm good. I'm good in the bed. Right. This and that. So go through and be totally honest. Would you date someone like you? Oh my God. I don't know. They're struggling with $100,000 salaries right now. $100,000 salaries in New York City for a single person seems to be a bit of a 110. Okay, to 105. Thank you. 110 to start. Okay. Your wife's an animal like you. Well, that's good. So they're struggling with 100,000 out there in New York City. Tom Brady. Now listen. These scams have been going on for 100 years. Tom Brady, what'd you do? Tom Brady has a store out there called the Card Vault in New York City. A group of thieves went in. $10,000 worth of Pokemon and sports memorabilia cards. So they go into Tom Brady's Card Vault. They get knocked down, declined for the transaction on the credit card. Okay. The guy says, let me see the machine. I know how to do it. Now, this is a scam that God, this is 100 years old. I think we did this in fucking 1995 or when I was in training, 1990. think we did this in 1993 or so. Credit cards. People weren't that good with the. So you can take the credit card reader. You punch in a series of numbers, codes, this, that, the other thing. And it gives you the approval. It's a fake approval. So Tom Brady's staff, they get a hit on a card that is they declined. The scam guy, the organized crime, the crime guy, the criminal, takes the reader, punches in an encrypted code, and it gets a hit of accepted purchase. They leave the store. They got out. This has been going on for 100 years. Unbelievable. The death penalty is alive and well. Governor DeSantis just signed yesterday that this individual will be put to death on December 18th. December, Florida leads the way in the death penalty going through. They had cameras, yeah. I'm not telling you the code. You think I want you to go to prison? They have cameras. So Florida is leading the way in executions for death penalties. We had 43, nobody even knows this. We had 43 individuals put to death by death penalty this year in the United States of America. 43 in 1 year. That's almost one a week. 43 so far. That's almost one a week being put down. 52 weeks in the year. We got 43 in the United States this year. Knocked down. Target, Home Depot, and Lowe's. They are down. Sales are down. Remember, I told you this. Don't get too big. These stores, they cycle through. Remember? Okay, listen. Target is down. Remember Caldor and Bradley's? They're gone. That's Target. Home Depot. Do you remember Channel Lumber? Rickles Home Improvement? They're gone. That's Home Depot. Let's go down to Lowe's. Lowe's is down. Do you remember the neighborhood hardware store? Kmart, etc. Target's out. Home Depot's out. Lowe's is out. They're all having financial issues right now. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'm going to leave it at this. The most sinful city in the country is still Las Vegas. Las Vegas is still the land of sin. New York City did not make the top 10. They are number 17. I got to get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to me. Every day we come in, we smile together. I love it. We smile together. We have a good time. We break balls. This 323rd. Listen, the 300. Where is it? Oh, I lost it. The 323rd consecutive Coffee Talks with Tommy Stigs is ending. And every day I will tell you, I cannot smile without you. All right, so take us out. Take us out with a little Barry Manilow hit from Sarah Collins. Guys, I'll talk to you later. Possible Wednesday night wind down this evening here at the Social Club. Wishing you all well. Ciao. For now.
You know I can't smile without you. I can't smile without you. I can't laugh and I can't sing. I'm finding it hard to do anything. You see, I feel sad when you're sad. I feel glad when you're glad. If you only knew what I'm going through, I just can't smile without you. You came along just like a song, brighten my day. Who'd have believed that you were part of a dream? all seems inches away. And now you know I can't smile without you. I can't smile without you. I can't laugh and I can't sing. Finding it hard to do anything. You see, I feel sad when you're sad. I feel glad when you're glad. If you only knew what I'm going through, I just can't smile. Now some people say happiness takes so very long to find. Well, I'm finding it hard, leaving your love behind me. And you see, I can't smile without you. Can't smile without you. I can't laugh and I can't sing. I'm finding it hard to do anything. You see, I feel glad when you're glad. I feel sad when you're sad. If you only knew what I